Eala jumps to new career-high 31st at WTA rankings. Manila, Philippines. Filipino tennis ace Eala jumped from 47th to a new career-high 31st in the latest official Women's Tennis Association WTA rankings on Monday. Eala leaped 16 places in the rankings following her quarterfinal finish at the Dubai Tennis Championships, falling to world number 4 Coco Gauff in the quarters 0-6, 2-6. Last Friday, Eala gained 215 ranking points for her last 8 appearances, totaling 1,432 points. Eala, who stunned world number 8 Jasmine Paolini, now number 7, in the Dubai second round, spotted a net gain of only 205 points, which likely means she had 10 points from the same tournament week or day last year that already dropped off. Belarusian Arina Sabalenka stayed atop the rankings with 10,870 points, followed by Polish Iga Swiatek, 7,653, and Kazakh Elena Rybakina, 7,253. Americans Gauff, 6,803, and Jessica Pegula, 6768, rounded out the top 5 netters in the world. Pegula, who ended Eala's dream run at the Miami Open semis last year, ruled the Dubai Tennis Championships. Meanwhile, Eala is set for her WTA 1000 Indian Wells debut this March. Eala, whose previous best ranking was 40th achieved on February 9th, gained direct entry to the tournament because she was hovering between 40th and 47th at the entry deadline. That ranking is high enough to gain direct entry to the competition. Dubbed as the 5th Grand Slam due to its tournament size, 96-player field, and top-rated players' mandatory participation from both the WTA and ATP, the Indian Wells runs from March 4th to 15th. After the Indian Wells or the BNP Paribas Open, Eala will make her return to the Miami Open, which will run from March 17th to 29th. Rising beyond limits, the story of Eala's historic leap to WTA number 31. There are moments in sports that feel almost cinematic, flashes in which everything converges, history bends, and a new narrative is born. On February 23, 2026, one such moment dawned for Eala, the 20-year-old Filipino tennis phenom, as she soared to a career-high world number 31 in the WTA rankings, a leap that captured headlines, resonated with millions of fans, and painted a vivid statement about grit, youth, and the power of belief. Tennis racket and ball from roots to the world stage. Eala's ascent wasn't accidental. It was the product of disciplined passion. Born on May 23, 2005, in Quezon City, Philippines, Eala's journey began like many great athletes, with early dreams and big aspirations. She turned professional in March 2020, quickly impressing on the ITF circuit and steadily climbing the rankings. Over time, she began turning heads with powerful ground strokes, a tactical left-handed game, and a maturity beyond her years. By the time she reached her teens, Eala was already rewriting the record books for Filipino tennis. She became the first Filipino to win a junior Grand Slam singles title and, later, the first from her nation to crack the WTA Top 100, foreshadowing the global presence that would come to define her career. Glowing star, the leap to number 31, a defining week in Dubai. Every breakthrough has a catalyst. For Eala, it came during her performance at the Dubai Duty-Free Tennis Championships, a prestigious WTA 1000 event where the world's elite compete. In a stunning run filled with fierce contests and spirited resilience, she reached the quarterfinals, earning significant ranking points and captivating the global tennis community. She didn't get there by chance. Along the way, Eala defeated higher-ranked opponents, showcased calm under pressure, and fought with the kind of belief that turns underdogs into headline makers. The result? A jump of 16 places, from world number 47 to number 31, an achievement marking her highest official ranking to date. In the quarterfinals, she faced American great Coco Gauff, the world number 4, in a clash of contrasting styles and experiences. Though Eala's run ended there, the moment resonated far beyond the scoreline. It affirmed her status among tennis rising elite. Globe showing Europe-Africa impact beyond numbers. To casual observers, a ranking is a number. But for Eala, and for Filipino sports, this number 31 carries immense meaning. For a nation-long yearning for global representation in tennis, Eala's climb up the rankings is more than personal triumph. It is cultural uplift. She's become a beacon for young athletes, an emblem of possibility that doesn't just point upward, it invites others to follow. From children picking up rackets for the first time to seasoned players watching from afar, Eala's story contributes to a larger narrative about perseverance, ambition, and breaking barriers. Her achievements already include historic firsts, from winning a Grand Slam junior title to being the first Filipino to win a main draw match at the US Open, to now becoming the highest-ranked Filipino in WTA history. Seedling the journey behind the milestone. The climb to number 31 didn't happen overnight. It was stitched together with countless hours of practice, early mornings on court, and the quiet sacrifices of a young athlete chasing excellence. In 2025 alone, Eala captured her first WTA title, reached deep runs in WTA 125 and WTA 1000 tournaments, and reached semifinals in some of the tour's most competitive events. She also continued to make history internationally, not just through her results, but through the way she played, with tenacity, creativity, and an unwavering belief in her abilities. Such achievements underscore a theme familiar to every great athlete's journey. Progress isn't linear. There are peaks and troughs, dazzling victories and hard lessons. Yet, each experience, whether a win or a loss, contributes to growth. For Eala, climbing the WTA ranks has been an evolution fueled by consistent performance, mental resilience, and the quiet conviction that she belongs among the game's best. Fire as symbol of a new generation. In tennis, where legacy is often measured in Grand Slams and trophies, rankings offer a glimpse of where a player stands among peers. Breaking into the top 50, top 40, and now top 31 signals that Eala is no longer merely a promising talent. She is a contender. The WTA rankings place her among names that resonate globally, highlighting not just her current position but the potential ahead. Her rise resonates especially with women and girls in sport. In a world where representation matters, Eala embodies the power of aspiration. Young women seeing her journey can say, if she can do it, so can I. Crystal ball, what comes next? This milestone is not an endpoint but a pivot point, a platform from which even greater accomplishments might emerge. The 2026 tennis calendar holds challenges and opportunities ahead, including major events such as Indian Wells and the Miami Open, where Eala will again test herself against the best. Her climb up the rankings has already set the tone for what could be a defining season. And beyond the immediate tournaments, there are larger ambitions, deeper Grand Slam runs, more titles, and continued elevation of her game. But perhaps most importantly, each match she plays will continue inspiring others. Young players across Southeast Asia and around the world watch her matches not just for the tennis but for the message that persistence, courage, and self-belief can carry someone far beyond the boundaries of expectation. Trophy, a moment etched in time. Eala's leap to number 31 in the WTA rankings is more than tennis news. It is a symbol of relentless drive and young greatness in bloom.